Hello. Hello, everyone. Are these my notes? Let me see. Hello, hello. I'm noisy again. Let's see if I can fix this computer where my light will show. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hey, Doris. How are you doing? I don't know what the dog's barking at. Guys, y'all can see my dishes. There's some dishes in the sink. Doing good. Wishing it would warm up and quit raining and been yucky outside. It's like we've had winter for like 7 months now, 6 months. It's ridiculous. Are you on here, Ron? Okay, hold on. I want to do something real quick. Let me see. I'm going to add you as a moderator. Okay. Ron, which one do you want? Whispers of Love, Alice, or do you want the secret language of light? These are awesome. Sorry, Hottie Girl, we'll move you. Okay. These are great cards. You know, I think I usually have this set up differently because I don't have any space right here. Let me see if I can fix this really quickly. Gosh. I know there's going to be like a disembodied voice of her saying, "Stop dropping me." Okay. All right, choose a number 1 through 8, whichever one you're feeling. I'm trying to show the... Hey, how are you? Two. Okay. Everybody needs to know. Shuffle them again. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, these are 3 cards on this one. I'm trying to set it to where you can see it, but I don't know if you can. But here they are. Your first card says, there is only light. Your second one says, visualize. And your third one says, nothing has gone wrong. Now, on these ones, I have to go back to my notes because there's a lot to it. So let me get that for you. Give me just a second. You'd think I'd have these all in order right now. Okay, I got it. Okay, let me try to get it in the view. This says, there is only light, and light is what we see. And it takes us into a loving realm. Time for you to step into your loving light. Let it flow, shine, because happiness is coming your way unless you block it. So don't do anything that could block the happiness that's coming, because this is saying that like the light, good light, happiness is coming your way. So it's only going to come your way if you don't put up any kind of barricades to block that. And you need to release anything that could block your happiness. If there's somebody or something in your life that you know is causing a little distress on you, or you do not feel like yourself, or that's bringing your energy down, get rid of it. Whether it's a human or something else, if it's something mental, physical, whatever it is, get rid of that, because it's going to block this happiness that's coming your way. And when we move away from what our soul wants, it's going to cause us to struggle in our lives. So your soul needs this happiness that's coming your way. Try to not let anything get in the way of that. And your second card is visualize. Let me get my notes on this one. Okay, and this card is telling you that for you to get what you need in life, what your soul wants, you need to visualize this. That's exactly what it's saying. Visualize what you want and manifest that into the atmosphere. Manifest it into the universe. Get what your soul needs, because when you put it out there, it's going to come back to you. And just get creative with it. It's like, when you're using your imagination, it's definitely like a superpower. So use your imagination and get what your soul needs. So you need to meditate over your dreams, over your goals. Just take time and meditate for this to happen. And, enjoy your journey and your desires, and they're going to manifest. And they may even manifest in other forms. It may not be exactly what you think it's going to be, but then when it happens, you'll realize that's what it was. And this one is an important one. And it says, nothing has gone wrong. So for this one, it says the last few days, you felt a change come out of nowhere, like come out of the blue. And it's like your body, mind moved through a crack in reality. And that's what happened. This is the change that you've secretly been wanting or asking for. And subconsciously, you want this, whether you realized it or not. So look through your thoughts and your reactions to things, your ideas, and your potential success, because nothing exists without opposites. So nothing's gone wrong. Everything that you're going through is leading you in the right direction. You're on the right path. And like it said, you might feel like you're slipping through that reality crack, but nothing's gone wrong. You're being led to where you need to go. I hope that helped, Ron. Okay, if anybody wants a reading, please let me know. Let me type this in here. I know those cards are awesome, Ron. They really are, and they're deep. Like, they require homework. Like, you need to meditate and put things out there. That's why I said before when I was reading them a few weeks ago, I was like, these are not for, like, I don't feel like they're for like beginners, I guess, beginner people, like just jumping into this, because you've really got to be in touch with like who you are, your soul, you know, what you're wanting to manifest out. But those cards are awesome. I mean, there's only light, there's happiness coming. You need to visualize your dreams, and it's going to come back to you. And know that if you felt a little bit of a change, nothing's gone wrong. It's all, you're all going, you know, you're going in the right direction. Okay. All right. Janica, which deck do you want? Alice in Wonderland, Whispers of Love. Yes, do it. They were scary to me at first. I was like, oh my gosh. Excuse me. Okay, I'll put, as soon as I do the other reading, is it Jazzwander? I'm not sure how to say your name. I'll get to you. Alice. Is that what you were talking about, Janica, Alice? Jazz, okay. All right, choosing number 1 through 8, please, Janica. Six. And Ron, I apologize that I had to refer back to my notes, but those are just, there's a lot to those. They're completely different than my other cards. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you got some really cool cards, Janica. Emiliano, yes. There's 2 in front of you, and then I can get to you. Just hang tight for a minute. All right, your first card says follow the white rabbit. And your second card, Janica, says believe. It says believe in strange encounters. So this one is telling you that there's something you've been curious about doing or trying, whether it's like personal, work life, whatever it might be, even spiritual. It's letting you know that your curiosity is going to get the best of you. So follow it. Go ahead and do it. You're never going to, know what your potential is unless you try it. So that card is telling you to go ahead and follow your curiosity. And this one says believe in strange encounters. So this one is letting you know that if you believe you're getting a sign from the spirit world, that's exactly what you're getting. Like, don't let anybody tell you otherwise. You know what you've experienced, what you're experiencing. So it's letting you know, go ahead and believe in that. Don't question yourself. Just, it's going to complicate things if you keep questioning yourself. So just go with it. Okay, Jazz. I've got the Alice in Wonderland Oracles, which is what I just read. Whispers of Love. And I've got the Secret Language of Light. Which one would you like? Whispers of Love. These are good cards. All right, choose a number 1 through 8. Think about it, see what you're kind of feeling, and choose that one. Book out of there. Six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Your first card is Miracles and Blessings. Your second one says Choose Love. And your third one says Love Makes the Difference. Now this one says everything is a gift. This card is telling you to keep an eye out for those miracles that happen and the blessings in your life. Don't take anything for granted and feel like you have nothing going for you. Don't get yourself in that situation. If you're feeling down, kind of feeling, like I don't have anything, I don't have anybody, or whatever it might be, know that when you walk outside and the sun is shining and you can feel the grass in your toes, those are all gifts and blessings. Don't take anything for granted. I'm trying to get this out of my light. Just know that you are surrounded by them. And that card is letting you know that you need to be reminded that everything is a gift in your life. Choose love. You always have a choice. Make yours with love. So this is reminding you also that when you make decisions in life, make them from love, not from what someone else might think or say. Don't worry about what everyone else is doing or thinking too logically. Make those decisions with your heart and use love to make those decisions. And this one says love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So this one is telling you not to let anything in your past get in the way of the love that is in your future. Do not let what someone did to you, or if someone hurt you, broke your heart, whatever it is, don't let that affect a future relationship, because that can really destroy something good. So let the past be in the past. Heal yourself, work on healing yourself, and don't let that stop anything from the future, because not everyone's the same. I hope that helps. Okay, let me go back up here. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Emiliano, are you still here? If you are, let me know which deck you'd like. Lisa, did you want a reading after Emiliano's? Okay, which deck do you want? I've got the Whispers of Love, and then I've got the Alice in Wonderland. Nice to meet you. Well, where's my... I don't know where my... Oh, there it is. I've got this one. No, I do not have a Twin Flame deck. Twin Flames can be they can be destructive in a relationship, in my opinion. So I try to steer clear of that. Oh, Doris, I didn't see where you said you wanted one. Let me see. Let me find it. Okay. I see that now. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Doris. Did you want the Whispers of Love reading, Emiliano? I apologize, Doris. I'm sorry. The chat gets away from me when I'm doing the reading. Okay. Choose the number 1 through 8. Seven. These ones are hard to shuffle. I will get you next, Doris. Okay. All right. You said 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, Emiliano, your first card says back to what you love. This one says love is all around you. And this one says the heart of the matter. And under this card, it says reevaluate your desires, back to what you love. So this one is telling you need to get back to your roots, like what you really want out of love, instead of don't follow a pattern of what you think you need or what you're used to. Don't get used to a certain person or a certain situation and get back into a situation you don't need to be in. This is telling you to go back to what you originally expected out of a relationship. So it says reevaluate your desires. So think about what you really want. This one says love is all around you. There is love everywhere, all the time. Simply acknowledge this is truth. This one is letting you know that you are surrounded by people that love you, and there's love in the atmosphere around you. So put the love out, you're going to get the love back. And know that when people say they love you or they love you, believe them. Don't take it for granted. Just believe them. Friends, family, whoever it might be. In the heart of the matter, there is more going on than what meets the eye. So this one really goes well with this card. This is telling you that there's more going on in your heart with what you want than what meets the eye, than what you're showing anybody or saying. So that goes back to the reevaluate what you really want, reevaluate your desires. So you need to, the cards are telling you to be true to yourself. Don't settle for anything less. And I hope that helps. Hope it resonated with you. All right, Doris. I'm so sorry. Which deck did you want, Doris? You're very welcome. Amelia, I try to go live a couple of times a week. So if you click the notification bell to all, it will notify you when I go live. All right, Doris, what number would you like? No. One through 8. Six. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, Doris. Your first card says, do not drink the poison. And your second card says, follow the white rabbit. And this one says, the first one, do not drink the poison. Do not do things you know are bad for you. So this card is reminding you to be careful about what you allow into your body. And this could be people telling you things. It could be gossip. It could be being around somebody negative. It could mean pretty much anything that you know it shouldn't be happening. Don't poison your soul. Don't poison your heart. Don't let negativity or somebody else's issues cause you any problems. This one is saying whatever you are curious about, like, you need to go ahead and do it. Like, if you're wanting to do something, if you've had something on your mind for a while, go ahead and do it. If you've got something on your mind and you've been wanting to go somewhere for the weekend, go with a new friend, just go do it. That's what it's letting you know. Just don't do it with anybody that's going to try to poison you. Go. Hold on, guys. Sorry. And now, Lisa, are you still here? I know. And, sometimes we do get caught up in it because people have their own issues and they like to, sometimes you might be one of those people that people just tell anything to. And sometimes that can affect us. All right, Lisa, which deck do you want? Do you want Alice or the Love? You're welcome, Doris. I hope that helps. Yeah. But sometimes, depending on what someone's talking about, and I really feel in your situation, it's probably something somebody's telling you. It's not anything you're doing to yourself. It's just by hearsay, and it can really, that can affect us. Especially if you're like empathetic with other people and you can pick up on their emotions a lot, that can really affect your how you feel. Okay. Hold on a minute. Lisa, which deck did you want? I've got Love or Alice. Which one did you want? Yeah. So now if somebody comes up to you and they're like, hey, blah, 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 you're going to be like, whoop, nope. I knew this was going to happen. The second deck or number 2? Which one? I mean, you want the Alice deck? Is that what you're saying? Or Love? At least you can message me. Okay. And what number, Lisa? Right. And that's the thing. I mean, some people really don't. They really do rely on others' advice. But in the end, we all really know what's best for us, what we need to do. And people need to rely more on their own understanding and how they know their own self. Not act out of anger or hurt. Okay, which number? Lisa, is number 2 the one you wanted? Okay. Okay. So do y'all have any big plans coming up this summer or anything? Any vacations planned? All right. 1, 2. Okay, Lisa. Your first card says romance. Your second card says actions speak loudly. And your third card says be willing to express love. So under your first card, it says romance, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. So this is just saying that to show affection and show someone you love them. Don't ever take it for granted, obviously. You know, I know you know that. But when we love others, we show it just doing nice things for people or listening. And I know you're good at that. But this is reminding you just to when you're with the ones you love, to show them you love them and show them that attention if they need it and the affection. And actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. And that's pretty much what this one says. So, you know, by doing little things for other people or just giving an ear for them to listen to, like to tell their problems to you or vent, you know, or whatever it might be, that just know that is the way you're expressing your love for them. So Your last card says, be willing to express love to receive love. Oh my goodness, these are all saying pretty much the same thing. So this one is saying when you express the love for other people, like these two cards are saying, when you express love for other people, they're going to give love back and you're going to receive it, whether it's from them or someone else. And that goes with what I always say, when we put love out into the universe, when we always think with a loving heart and, try not to think out of anger or hurt, but, in a good place with love, it's going to come back to you. The love is going to come back to you. And it could be from someone else, from something else, from another situation, but you're going to receive love back when you put it out there. And Lisa, I hope that helped. Oh my goodness, they canceled 4th of July. We are having a memorial for my aunt who passed away on the 4th of July. So that's what I'll be doing on that day. I know they canceled all of our fairs last year. And we always went and bought the $10 funnel cakes and spent too much money, but it's fun to do that. All right, Chris. I have Whispers of Love. And then I have Alice in Wonderland. And then I've also got The Secret Language of Light, wherever it is. It's like a deep soul kind of card. Yeah, we got food trucks here just randomly around town. Just let me know which deck you want. Yes, I love camping. I love it. Unless there's a lot of frogs. I do not like one. Okay. All right, Chris, pick a number. Oh, what did I just drop? Hold on, I dropped something. I did not. It's my melatonin. I did not clear my workspace very well. All right, pick a number 1 through 8. Just kind of think about a number or whatever you're feeling. Hold on just a minute. Let me move these other cards real quick. Why am I not quite organized tonight? Just a 5. Okay. Sorry, I'm not organized tonight. I did my first live on TikTok and it was really kind of I was nervous. I think I like YouTube better. I have more of a workspace. On TikTok, it was like this big. I mean, nothing against TikTok. I love TikTok, but when you do lives, there's some random people that show up. All right. It's probably my loud kid that needs to go to bed. She's looking at me. She's like, why am I sitting over here away from the table? There we go. There you go, Hattie. Okay, number 5. Let's shuffle it one more time. All right. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Your first card is light beans. Your second one says soul love. And your third one is soul song. So I will have to refer back to my notes on this one because these ones are a lot. So let me get to my notes. All right, this card is representing the other real beings, including your guides and angels, and they're watching. It's showing you how they watch our lives play out from another realm. So they're watching it from a higher perspective. So they're seeing you as so much more than what you're seeing yourself. And they can see our path we need to be on if we listen to them. So they'll show you and guide you. You just have to listen. You have to open your heart up, open your, kind of meditate, open your soul up and listen to them. But they know what path you need to be on. So refer to your guides and try to meditate, get in touch with them and just see what happens. You'll know you're doing the right thing. You'll feel it. We always are hesitant if we question what we're doing. But this is saying that your guides are there and they're waiting for you to contact them. Like they're waiting. They're showing you what you need to do. Now this one, soul love. This one says, you are clear, pure love. So anything in your past is not going to be able to block your dreams because you have that pure love in you. So don't let any situation from the past come back and block you from what's happening now or what's going to prepare you for the future. So, and it'll be more than what it has been before, like what's coming, like this path you're on. So you're think about it as being the center of your own universe. So you're seeing your own experiences, like you're putting out there what you're going to bring back in. So you have all this love in you, and know that whenever you do anything, I'm trying to think of how to say this, like whenever you do anything, it's going to be done with this soul love. And it's reminding you too to look to a higher power to find that. And your soul song. This card is so pretty. What number? 41. Your soul song. It says, it emulates a beautiful song. Think of it as pulsating light moving to the rhythms of the universe. So your soul song is not going to, it may not be an actual song, but it's going to be your light and your vibes you're throwing off into the universe. And even if you can't hear it, everything you take in, and it can be music on this part, like anything you take in, nature sounds, other sounds that you enjoy, it's going to keep adding to it and building up that soul song. So anything that moves you, or you can kind of, how something, you hear a song or whatever, feel it in your soul. Your soul's going to take little pieces of all of that and just keep building it up. And if you meditate and get to where you need to be with like your guides and letting them help you on your path, you are going to be able to hear this eventually. And you're going to do everything out of love because you have that pure love. So don't let anything from the past block you from moving forward, because this is letting you know you're on the right path. You're doing everything you need to do right now. You're on the right path. Just don't let anything, any negative person from your past block you. Yeah, these ones always have homework. Like, you know, go meditate. You know what I mean? Like, they have homework. I love when that happens, Doris. I love it. Let's see. Hey, Queen Laura, how are you doing? Whew. Thank you, Laura. I mean, maybe one day I'll get good at reading these without my notes, but there's just so much to each of them that my memory is not that good. Now, if anybody has, I can still use this. If you have like a yes or no question, I can still do this here. And Chris, I hope that resonated with you. And if I've read for anybody and you would like a card reading from a different deck, I can do that too. I mean, there's only 7 of us on here, so if you guys want a love reading or a different from the other deck, I can do that. Just let me know. I wish I could go live on YouTube, like at another location, but I can't do that yet. I can't go live with a cell phone unless I have 1,000 subscribers. That might be a while. And Doris, sometimes 10 years feels like a million, so you're doing good. Okay. Yeah, sure. Just write it out and type it out into a question. Or I can ask Heidi, whichever you prefer. I've got my rods here. Trying to scoot my chair back. Okay, type it out into like how you want me to ask the question. That was my cup. Miss Hattie, are you here? Would you like to answer some questions, Hattie? She is always eager to help. Hattie, do you think Doris's asthma will get better? She says yes. It's that time of year, Doris, like asthma. I know for me, it's like so much worse in the spring. I about did myself in the other day with some hay, but I had hives on my back and stuff. It was crazy. That was me bumping the table. Yeah. It's like, I think, well, for us here where I'm at, it's been cold and wintry for so long. Like it snowed just the other day. So I think it's like everything's trying to bloom. And like when we get a couple warm days, it's like it's all at once. Well, I went to the feed store and got a bale of hay and then bagged up like 7 bags of hay from there and hauled it home and sneezed the whole way home. And that was a mess. I've never had hay give me halves on my back before, but it did this time. I have an EpiPen in the car in case it ever gets really bad, which I probably shouldn't keep it out there. But I know it'll always be with me if I have it. Goodness. I am too. I'm allergic to hay. I'm allergic to grass, trees, dogs, cats, which I have both. Um, I will do that. Maybe do that through Messenger or something. I don't want to do that on here, okay? Because that's more of like a personal thing. Okay, Hattie. Chris wants to know if you think Patsy will go to the doctor. She says she doesn't think she will. Let me ask the pendulum too and see what she says. Or see what it says. Well, Chris's friend Patsy start going to the doctor? They're saying no. Yeah. You're going to have to work on it with that one. I don't know if she'd go for it, Chris, but maybe, I don't know if there is any up there, but maybe like a more of a holistic doctor. Maybe that would be better in that situation. I don't know. But I know we have one in Barboursville here, or we used to. Obviously, because it's more of a holistic thing. I don't know if a lot of insurances cover it, but she does more of a holistic approach to things. So if anybody wants another reading, let me know. Even if you've already had one, it doesn't matter. I've got the general, which I think they're about yourself, your life, but these ones. And then I've got the whispers of love. I know that would be fun. Get everybody together. So I don't know if you guys know this, but I have Bobby Mackey's already booked for July. I'm so excited. Okay, which deck would you like? Which one did we do? Did we already do one for you or not? Okay, I'll do Janica's first, Chris, then I'll do yours. Did we do yours or not? I can't remember, Janica. I'm sorry. My memory's that bad. Oh, we did, didn't we? Yeah, we did. Right? You did the Alice, right? Okay. I'll do the love ones for you then, Janica. Since we already did the other one. I've never been to Florida. I would love to go. Okay, choose the number 1 through 8, Janica. Eight. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Janica, your first card says choose love. You always have a choice and make yours with love. Your second card says focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. This one says demonstrate love. Find out what's important to others and show those who you love. Find out what's important to them and act on it. So your first card is telling you to choose love because you always have that choice. So anytime you can make a decision out of love, do that. Don't ever make it out of anger, fear, being hurt. Sometimes we make decisions out of being hurt from someone or angry, we're mad at something else. We take it out on someone else. Just it's reminding you to not do that, to make your decisions out of love because you always have that choice. And what you choose will affect you and other people in that situation. Focus on love and look for the good in everyone. So this is reminding you also to not judge a book by its cover, so to speak. Try to find the good in anybody and everyone you meet, or even people you already know. Don't go by what you might hear about somebody. Kind of investigate it on your own. So try to find the good and love in everybody. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So this is letting you know that the ones you love in your life, find out what is important to them, what they like to do, and go do something with them. Show an act of kindness to them. Go ahead and make plans with them. Do something they like to do. All right, Chris, are you still here? Well, even if it's something in the house, something inside, you don't even have to go anywhere. All right, what number? 1 through 8. Just think of a number and Feel it in your soul and then type it in. Janica, I could totally go fishing every freaking weekend. I would love to. I love it. Maybe go buy this person some new bait or some new lures and plan a little trip to a little fishing spot. Maybe it's one you like to go to with them, or maybe one you haven't been to. Three. Okay. 1, 2, 3. All right. Chris, your first card says romance, lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. Your second card says actions speak louder than words. Express your love through actions. And your third card says receive love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So with these cards, this is saying if you have somebody, and it could be, whether it's just a friend, somebody that you're in a relationship with, whoever it might be, it's letting you know that to show the ones that you love, give them that special attention and affection. Be romantic. And even with friends, we can be romantic. Go out on a lunch date, or be actually, set up a date with somebody, just show these people or this person, whoever it might be, give them your attention and affection because they need it right now. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through actions. So this card is letting you know that sometimes, even though we mean it when we say, I love you, or, I'm always here for you, put that into action. Maybe do something special for this person, go on a trip somewhere just for a couple hours. Do something to show this person that not only you can say it, but you can show it. And it doesn't have to be going on a trip. It can be, sending flowers, a box of candy, just a nice card in the mail. Receive with love and appreciation. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love. So this is saying if somebody tries to send that love back to you with some type of gift, to accept it, because that's also showing your love for that person, to accept what they give you. If somebody wants to give you something or, spend some money on you, take you somewhere, or whatever it might be, accept that and accept it with just a thank you. I appreciate this. Not, oh no, you don't have to, because we all tend to say that sometimes with things. But this is saying that that's a good way to show love to that person by accepting what they give you. I don't know. That's going to take some convincing. Or it may take some convincing. Oh, you're welcome. I hope that helped. Let me check my battery. I thought I charged this earlier, but I did not. I have 30% left. Yeah, that's just the those cards pretty much were, saying the same thing. And always take it as a sign when it's like that. You may be hearing my kid in the other room. She's noisy. But I don't know. What are you hearing? Let me see. Hattie, are you here? Hattie, are there other spirits in the house other than you right now? Is it somebody in my family? I believe my aunt is here right now. She comes every now and then and stops in for a visit, and then she'll go just as fast. Chris, did you want a reading from Alice in Wonderland before my battery dies? Thank you. It's hard, like I always say, as hard as it is for us to lose somebody. Like I know in this situation with my aunt, she's okay right now. She is good. You know what I mean? She's checking up on her family. She is good. All right, same deal, Chris. Pick a number 1 through 8. Okay, good night, Doris. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. And I'm so sorry about earlier. Lisa, if you're here still and you want a reading from these ones, let me know. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This one says law is not justice. Rules that are not fair. And this one says changed in the night. You have changed quickly. So this one is letting you know. And this one is maybe you're feeling that something was done to you or someone you care about that wasn't fair. And it's not saying by any means that we break any laws, but you can do things to change it, and that would mean doing something, legally, like talking to Senate, Congress, or whoever, it might be, if you feel like something is not okay. And this can also mean you feel like what is the norm is not okay anymore, or it's not fair. So it could be any kind of rules, what people go by. It could be rules maybe at work or just on a personal level. So know that if you feel that way, and then you also have the power inside to change that, or to try to change it, or change how you feel about it, find a medium ground on that. This is changed in the night. You have changed quickly. And this one is letting you know that you've changed, and you've changed for the good. So it might have happened really fast and you might have felt like your head was spinning, but the change that you're going through now, and I feel like you may have already went through this, but the change you're going through right now, emotionally, spiritually, is for the best, and you're on the right path right now. And I think that's what your soul card said earlier. Like you're going through the right thing. So this is just confirmation that even though you've felt this change going on, just to be open-minded about any situation and kind of accept this change, and you'll know where to go. What? Come here. You can come and say hi real quick. Chris and Lisa's on here. Come here. Say hi. You are beautiful.
Hey.
Go brush your teeth. All right, Lisa, I'm going to give you a reading. Pick a number, 1 through 8. Well, that hard just jumped out. Let me see which one it is. Okay, Lisa, I'm going to lay this one to the side because when they jump out like that, that's a sign they need to give you a message. Chris said, howdy, Charlie Ann.
Howdy.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, Lisa, your first card says, lead the way, be a leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. And your second card says, impossible things, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, and a fresh perspective. So your first card is telling you that you need to be that person that people are looking up to. You need to lead the way. If you know how to do something, you can show others and teach them. And it can be anything. It could be a recipe. It could be catching lightning bugs. It could be anything. It could be with a pet. It could be with a person, or even somebody you don't know. But this is letting you know to lead the way. If somebody needs help with something and you can do that for them, be that blessing in their life and show them how to do it. This one says impossible things. So it says working through disbelief. So if something happens and you are in disbelief, know that you have to work through that. You can get through it. You have to look at it from a different perspective, not the one you're in, but look at it from like an outside perspective. Nothing is actually impossible. So know that no matter anything that happens, you'll get through it. And the one that jumped out says, use your time well, make every moment count. This is a good card. It says no matter, don't sit around and not enjoy life. Take an extra walk, go smell the flowers outside. Do as much as you can and use your time well, whether it's talking to loved ones, talking to friends, been out in nature, been with people you love. Use that time because time is very valuable and precious. Oh my goodness. It's a sign. It's a sign. It is a sign. That was a sign for you, Chris. I wanted you to see it. And I think you know who that sign was from because I have a good feeling. Let me find out. Was that cardinal a sign for Chris? Was it from someone that was close to her? A relative? Okay, yeah. We know who that was from. That was a sign. Bird should be fine. There's plenty enough to eat there. It's got somewhere to eat, somewhere to stay out of the wind. Yeah, it'll be okay. Do you have like a fishing net, like a big one on a pole? You can use that to try to catch it safely. Will the cardinal be okay? Will it survive? Yes. Maybe the manager or something will let you maybe go get one. I don't know if the store across the road has them or not, but I know Walmarts and stuff do. But it'd have to be the kind with the smaller holes so that it didn't get stuck. But that would probably be the best way. Like, leave it where the net's hanging down, slide it wherever it's at. You might have to throw some seeds, I don't know. And then when it gets there, flip it over on it. Nighttime would actually be the best time to catch it because it's probably sleeping somewhere. Maybe too high up, but sometimes it's easier to catch birds at night. It is with chickens. Could you see the police rolling up and like, what? Thing? They probably think it's a bat and get scared. Yeah, that's kind of cool though. Yeah, it'll be okay. It might take it a minute to find its way out the door. Does whoever's going in the morning know it's in there? Or somebody you can call and let them know? And they may need to get a humane officer out there, but I don't know if they would in I don't think they would. No. Well, I think it'll be okay. It'll eventually get out there. As long as nobody tries to scare it too bad. Maybe they can prop the doors open, put something in front of the door, maybe where they can both stay open and kind of get behind it and sing or make some kind of noise, not so super scary, and get it to where it can see outside. Well, guys, my battery is down to 20%, so I'm going to go ahead and jump off here. Thanks, everybody, for joining. And I will see y'all Wednesday or Thursday night. I'm not sure which one. Maybe Wednesday. I have no idea. So, guys, I will see y'all later. Good night, and I hope everybody has an amazing week. Say good night, Hattie.